name is Hugh Daniels, and I've been the caretaker of Queen Elizabeth High School for 12 years. My day, I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, like most caretakers. I come to school, I open the gates at 7:15.
I've worked 3.5 years in the school. The work, different jobs to do every day, nothing sort of the same thing every day.
My name is Wanarun. Been here about 20 years. In my job, I have to clean table and take chair on the table. I have to hoover.
My name's Rachel Morris. I've been working here a year, just over a year. I'm going to go and finish cleaning the floors. I've got a lot of hoovering to do, empty bins. There's a show on tonight. There's a lot of work to be done, more than usual.
I have to talk supervise and supervise 5 jobs for me. I asked her I would like to working, and she said, "Where you come from?" I say, "I come from Thailand." "Are you married?" "Yeah, I am." "Are you got something to show me, ID, everything?" I show her. She say, "Okay, I looking for me." I find job myself.
I started a job 12 years ago. The headmaster had every member of the school in the hall just to give us a briefing of the exam results and introducing new members of staff. And he introduced all the teachers, and then he said, right, our new caretaker, Mr. Hugh Daniels, he's the second most important man in school. Because without you, we can't come into school, and without you, we can't fix it and repair it. When you think about it logically, the caretaker is a very important member of the team, isn't he?
I come here first time. I am not understand English. I am not understand money. I want to go back to Thailand. I come Monday. I start work Tuesday. I not understand English much, and supervisor here teach me every day for 1 hour. She teach me to speak English and tell me that, and I writing in Thai, and I go home. I remember.
When I work, I think about my children a lot. My husband is at home with 3 children at the moment. Mick and Carol, my favourite. He is a taxi driver. Yeah. 4 nights a week. It's quite lonely actually, 4 nights a week. So it's kind of, as I'm coming in from work, it's sort of handing over keys, hand over with the children, and then he's off. 4 nights a week.
Is it a lonely job? Well, my shift starts off with a load of children and teachers and end up with only me here. So in the nights, it's really, really quiet when you're the only one in a big, big building.
I not go home 8 years. I not go home 8 years. I miss family too much. Yeah. But I happy here because I see them every day. I see my family on computer every day. So I happy. แอมเกาะที่เชอร์แลนด์ 2 sons, 1 daughter. Yeah, before I send money for them because they are go to school to learn. First time my husband, not me. My husband, he send for them 100 pounds every month. But he stopped long time. They are have job now. My son, he working army hospital. And second son, he work electronic. My daughter, and she work look like takes a go, My husband in Thailand before, he working policeman. He go to Laos before long time to go, I can't remember about war, fighting, So somebody from Laos shoot him, in Nong Khai, yeah, in Nong Khai, Laos, Nong Khai. So fighting, bang, 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 bang. Yeah, my husband died, yeah. Oh, I am so sad, yeah. My family telephone me. They ask, say, okay, I happy for you. You are lucky. Go to UK. You are lucky. He say, I am very lucky. Marry my husband. He very good man. My husband Norman. He not work. He retired. My husband 90-year-old now. He can do anything. In the morning, I have to make breakfast for him. I am shower for him. I have to change, put on coat, everything for him. Him happy. I am happy together.
We had a snake in school. We were walking down the corridor and I told my friend, I said, hang on, there's a snake. I want to keep it quiet because the kids were still going about. So he turned around and said, Ew, there's a snake. Then he shouted so loud, all the kids heard him. And it's so fast, right? He said, catch it. Well, I don't like snakes. And I said, I'm not catching it, you catch it. I'll get something for you to pick it up. The kids said, what is it? I said, what is it? And I said, oh, it's only a joking snake. Tapped on the shoulder. I said, there we are. And he had little pliers. They said, pick it up with us. I said, you pick it up. And it was only a grass snake, but it was going so quick we couldn't. And one of the kids had brought that in. Yeah.
I often find food down the back of unopened packets of biscuits, normally an open packet of sweets. So I'll go back to my cupboard under the stairs in the back of the school. There's a lot of stuff that gets dropped behind, so I'll tend to take them and go in the cupboard and have a snack. Sounds terrible, doesn't it? Packets of sweets, packets of biscuits, crisps. It's definitely a pit.
So I fit my jobs in between break times, and I very rarely see the kids.
You don't get too friendly with the children.
Now the kids, they are a bit rough. They will kick the door open maybe, and they will force a handle and put a bit of pressure when there's no need for it, But I don't think they do it on purpose, but it's just, I think it's just kids, kids in general. They're very boisterous, aren't they? And you do have breakages. It's just like a house and 100 times bigger, really. But one of the worst ones was a guy, a young boy, just walked into the wall and he kicked it for no reason. And when we showed him, he said, well, I didn't do it. I said, well, you're on camera doing it. So we got his mother in to do it. And his mother said, well, somebody must have upset him to do that. They had didn't care about the school, didn't about anything. It's just her little boy didn't do any wrong.
Well, any sort of toilet, they just wreck it. They just take the toilet holders off, toilet handles, toilet seats, no respect. That's how it is, we've got to put it all back again. I was loading a trolley full of paper. I was taking it to the one of the classrooms, and I was pushing it down the corridor, and these children were coming out of the classrooms and in the corridors. And I could see that these children were coming straight in front of me. I just sort of said to them, hey, I'm coming, move out of the way. I just pushed his elbow, and I was accused of punching him. It's not very nice, being in that situation where you're very vulnerable by doing something very simple.
I really hate cleaning the boys' toilets, especially. stink. Absolutely stink. Takes a lot of sanitizer to get the smell out.
It's not a bad job, is it, really?
I like my job here very much.
I love my job.
I love my job.
There is nothing I don't like about the job. I absolutely love it. The new members of staff, and every member of staff had to stand up. Don't that, yeah?
I suffer with nerves and I get this awful sort of adrenaline.
So start there again. When I started the job 12 years ago, and
I get it when I'm driving. If I'm lost and I'm coming towards a roundabout, and then I almost like that when I have to look away and I kind of stop. It's awful. I'm getting it now. And I'm so sorry.
where was I? If this goes off again, I'm not meant to say it. That's it.
Do that again then. That's one you've got to cut again. We only just started.